Welcome back to my channel. I'm Zipporah the Lux Angel, and today I am back with another tarot card reading. Please remember that these readings are timeless, general, and for entertainment purposes only. That means only listen to what directly applies to your personal situation, leave the rest for someone else, and by all means, please contact licensed professionals and or the proper authorities regarding any mental, medical, legal, or financial emergencies and or crises. That being said, let us begin. First things first, the handbag of the day is my beautiful Louis Vuitton New Wave chain bag, and she will serve as the vision board inspiration for all the abundance manifestors out there. If you'd like to see me styling my luxury capsule collection, you can check out the series I have here on YouTube called Battle of the Bags. All right, let us begin. We're going to start by choosing a deck for your reading. And today we're going to go with the No Names Please tarot deck from Amazon. Tarot cards with meanings on them. That's what it says. Okay. All right. I'm going to shuffle. If you don't want to stay through the shuffling, I'll have the timestamp listed in the description box for you below. Please and thank you, Spirit. Collective energy. 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 Thank you, Spirit. Collective energies. Thank you, Spirit. And we will do one more. Oh. All right. What have we here? Oh, judgment to start. Okay. All right. We're in the fire. We're in the fire. It's okay. Because if you are righteous, you should be prepared for judgment. You like, I'm ready. I'm ready for the judgment. Come on through. Come on through. Okay. So let's see. Somebody feeling like they're under judgment because you feel like you're under judgment because a lot of things be going haywire in your life. You could be going through a dark night of the soul. You could be feeling like, I heard, out of body experience. Yeah, feeling kind of untethered right now, which would not be surprising given the astrological energies currently. Okay. But judgment is always a good thing. Okay. Like I said, if you're doing what you're supposed to do, the judgment is more of like a new level, a new awareness, a reward for what you put in previously, especially when it comes to your awareness. Um, Rather than having to repeat cycles because you never got to a state of judgment. So, yes. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Wait. Let me just get these cards out because now this looking like a windfall of abundance because of a judgment. Is this a court case? We have a King of Wands. Let's keep going here. Yes, because the King of Wands is watching all that generosity be poured out with a broken heart about it. With a broken heart about it. King of Wands has a broken heart because of the outcome of a situation that they can't control the outcome. This is judgment. This is the divine made it this way. It is this way. They can't change it. This is circumstances. This is the court system too, like I said. But we have the sun. Okay. Ooh. Well, things are working out in your favor. Ooh, the sun is right in the 5th house. Yes, this is happiness. This is joy. This is real joy. So it's working out for you. Whatever this judgment is, whether it's a realization or an actual court order or something, it is working out for you. You are happy as pig and slop. Okay? And we have the Hermit. You taking the money and running. This literally could be where you win the lottery and dip off and like nobody can find you. Okay? Or you get an inheritance and dip off and nobody can find you because you are protecting this sun energy. You could be protecting your children. You could be protecting the joy and happiness that you have with your family or your loved ones. And the King of Wands is out here broken up about it inside. We have a 9 of Pentacles. Okay. And we have a Strength. Let me see here. Well, this is nice energy. Let's just, first of all, be clear about that. This is abundant energy, um, self-sufficient energy, and this is, well, you have the divine behind you. You could have gotten power over this King of Wands. Yeah, I'm saying though, like, I'm telling you, because yeah, this is what this King of Wands is brokenhearted over. It's like they feel like you came up off of them. Like this was a come up. This was a come up. And they are brokenhearted because it's like you have the force of God behind you, whether that's the court system or the law, you know, Jupiter in the chart, like um whether it's that or, you know, like I said, God, like I always get that with this lying and the strength. You know what I mean? Because what else is giving you the strength? I would patiently resolve conflicts and contradictions. Yes. Oh yes. Um, but this is being in a good position, and they feel like you came up off of them, and it looks like you did because, like I said, judgment and the somebody you came up off of somebody. They feel like you hit a lick. I hate to be using these slang terms, but they feel like, oh my gosh, they feel like, what's the word? Not played, not simmed, not, they feel away. We have an 8 of Cups. Yeah. Dang. That's you dipping off. Yeah, but you realize something about them though. Exactly. Because they could have been breaking your heart. And how were they doing it? With a strength card, with lust, who knows? Yeah. Living like they were single. King of Wands, single. And then we have right under that, we have the 9 of Pentacles, single. So living like a bachelor, now you are a bachelor. Oh, you want to act like a bachelor? I'll make you a bachelor. Okay, goodbye. Oh, and I came up off that ish too. Oop. That's what I'm seeing. Look, the world, exactly. Goodbye. 8 of Cups, the world you saw. It was like, oh no, the writing's on the wall. Oh, this is what you think is about to be. Oh, you think you're about to be the harbinger of pain in my life? Oh, you thought you were about to like flexing, squaring up, ready to start putting in work of the abuse kind or of the, I mean, this looks like emotional abuse right here. The King of Wands, the 3 of Swords. But you having strength over that, yeah. Now I don't have to endure your abuse. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Oh yeah. Yeah, you saw what it was. You saw it. You peep game. Judgment. Realized. And that was a gift from the Most High. Because you saw this person for who they really were. Because they were cloaked in this hermit. But it was all exposed. All exposed. And you walked away and ended that. And for some of you, they were trying to get like money out of you. They were cloaked pretending that they didn't have anything so that you would give to them. Ooh, and also so they can come up into your world somehow. Like maybe they wanted to get up in your house for some of y'all, or just in your world. Ooh, this is weird. Stalkerish vibes. We have an 8 of Swords. But they stopped. They can't do anything. Yeah, they're feeling powerless, trapped, restricted. Because you don't have to deal with it anymore. And we have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, your intuition was your strength once again in the collective. Hallelujah. Our intuition is our strength. This keeps coming up. It is our strength over heartache. It is our strength over like getting worse results than it could have been. Like if they would have been able to follow through with whatever plans they had, what would have happened then? But you avoided it because you listened to spirit, or they guided you, or you got the realization and acted accordingly. And when we do that, we have the strength card, protected. This is beautiful. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups. Yeah. Knight of Cups. Look at this. Knight of Pentacles. But protection and chariot, exactly. Oh, they think they can slowly work you down, like I said, remember, like Yeah, but this, no. This is what they were planning. Like they over time they thought they can like wear you down romantically and just persistently until they got into your world. This could even be somebody pretending to be a friend, pretending to be a lover to get into your world to then do some stuff. Um, but it was like they were pretending the whole time. Okay. But they were doing this for a long time, day in, day out, manipulation or just faking it. But I see where you weren't ever falling for it. You were calling it out the whole time, which is why they had to be persistent in the first place because it was never working. So they had to keep getting at it, but you were seeing everything that they were doing right through it. You were guarded with this 9 of Wands and with this with this chariot. You're like, skirt, like I don't even want to hear what you're talking about. You were never ever falling for it. Oh, you were never ever falling for it. So there must have been some type of like final straw where you're like, all right, this is it. Yeah. Eight of cups, the world. Oh, so you finally realize, oh, this is who they are. This will never stop because this is who they are. This is like a pathology. This is not, oh, they're just trying to do this and then they'll finally give up. No, they won't give up because this is what they do. This is who they are. And you realize that about them. Judgment, sun, seeing them for themselves. Even with the strength card, that's the authenticity. And once again, broke our hearts. We hate to have to see it. Woo, woo, woo. We got the Queen of Cups. But at this point, we are stronger than we were yesterday. And like, this is about to become so routine. That's another thing. These nights just coming and coming and coming. You're about to see this from a mile away. Like your heart is going to get stronger and strengthened because you're going to have gone through this so many times, defeating these kinds of energies who are fake towards you and thinking they could come up in your world and like burden you in some way, basically become your responsibility. That's what I'm saying for real. Ugh. All right, let me get some oracle cards with this one here. And pardon me, my nose is so stuffed right now. I'm like trying to breathe out of my nose. It's that time of the year, okay? Happy Libra season. We're in Libra still. We just got into Libra, yeah. I'm going to go in with the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. Yeah, so all my people, though, who come over from the fashion side of the channel, the capsule wardrobe is capsuling. I'm getting compliments of everything. People are loving the style. There was a guy this time in the store said, love the look. I'm like, oh, well, thank you, sir. I was wearing that pink trench, okay? If you want to check that out. That I had got from Macy's because it's been raining. That hot pink trench. Oh, yeah. Hey, so gorgeous. All right, but back to this, though. And that's you, too. 9 of flipping Pentacles. So gorgeous. And they see you. That's why I said, this is a come up for you. You looking like you done came up with this 6 of Pentacles. Like it got you glowing and winning. We have adjacent possibilities. Oh, yeah, they don't know what you're doing. They don't know what you're doing. They can't see where you're going. They're blocked off. Blocked off and stuck because they can't control you because now you have independence because of this come up. Whatever this was. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Okay? Because it's allowed you to see a new way. The thinking woman. Okay? Yes. And with that, let's just say woman represents the feminine. So we have the thinking and woman. So that is an intellectual feminine energy. That means your plans being hidden. That's why it's right up above this Hermit card. And it's the Hermit is Virgo, ruled by Mercury. That's a thinking feminine energy. That's somebody who is really, really, that's when the mental faculties are in tune with the intuitive faculties, especially with this World card here. With Saturn's influence, that is the determination and the patience to work it out to completion. And you are able to see a way and to maneuver yourself up out of Dodge and have a come up. Oh my gosh, leave it in the comment section. What is your come up? And I don't know it's going to be different for all of you. But what is your come up that these folks are so mad about? Leave it in the comment section. I want to know. See, hostilities right above the King of Wands. Hostilities, exactly. Right, exactly. We saw what it was. What you think you're going to do with that sword? You ain't going to do nothing. That's all you can do is talk. Sword, air energy. Oh, but now you shut the fuck up because right up under this whole row is the Eight of Swords. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Run up, you done up. Okay. Okay. Look, community. So this could have been multiple people. Okay, because we do have multiple nights up under here. But remember when I also said this gonna be, you're gonna be so used to this because it's gonna be people trying to do this. Like, what was the example that I was given that it was like why this is happening? It's like people trying to get up in your world. I don't know what is on you with this judgment card, okay? Pluto energy and Libra, that's a sexy and beautiful person, okay? Libra energy and pretty much Scorpio energy, and that's in your first house. Oh, well, excuse you, child. Okay? Okay? That's having a magnetism and a draw. Oh my gosh, that's like being a Libra rising with Pluto in your first house. Damn. Yeah, that's deep. But it's like with the Libra influence, it's balanced. It's not over the top. So, ooh, but people don't understand though, when you're dealing with that kind of energy, like you transform. You don't stay stagnant ever. You're constantly transforming. So you're not afraid to dip the fuck out in deuces. Like you're always having to reinvent yourself, reinvent your life. That's why it's right up above the sun card. And that's why adjacent possibilities right up there. I got many, I can change a million times. I'm every woman, it's all in me. Adjacent possibilities right next to the thinking woman. I am every woman, it's all in me. I can change. I got multiple cups. Like I don't need this one. So that's what that is. That's what that is. And they didn't see that. Didn't clock. They didn't clock your ability to transform like that. They thought you, what were they thinking? You were one dimensional? What was this about? Why were they even doubting you? I'm offended for you. Like, why would they ever doubt? I don't know. Maybe it's that Libra rising, okay? Because we're talking about, now you don't have to be a Libra rising, but there's something about you where, okay, it could be an elegance to you. Okay, like a thinking woman is a well-to-do woman as well because she's intelligent, and so she would have been maybe educated, that kind of a thing. We have a Nine of Pentacles here, a strength card. So it's like maybe there's something about you where you have the graces here, charm and grace or something, but they don't see that calculation. See, they see the Libra rising, but hidden right behind that is the Pluto. So they don't see the calculative side that you possess. They don't see how strong and powerful it is. And being powered by the Most High, they ain't stand a chance. And that's why you got your garden and your gate. That's why you did come up off of them. Whatever this is for you, your garden and your gate, you got it and you're chilling. I don't know what it is, y'all. It's going to be different for all of you. Oh my gosh. Like, this is like where, let's just say you broke up with somebody or split up with somebody and you were able to keep the dogs, or you were able to keep the house, or you were able to keep the car, or you were able to keep the business, or you were able to flip it, get some money, or something. And it helps you to, they feel like it is a come up. Like, especially with the strength card in the 8th house of shared resources. What? The spirit said this is justice. They came to heal your garden and your gate because, like, they came to give you everything that you deserve because this person was trying to block it, stick it in limbo with this indecision card. But you still ended up being the man with a coin, okay? And what you still ended up out here being, that's like the King of Pentacles, okay? They tried to hem that up, but they had to give it up, okay? They got blocked and stuck. And I am seeing new connections coming in for those of you who would like new love and healing and protection because your 6th chakra is more on point. And right behind that, that's the goddess of the moon. So your flipping intuitive faculties are on point. And if you want to have a family and have wealth and stuff, I'm just saying whatever it is that you are doing, however you're set up, however God the divine set you up after this situation, It is beautiful. This person sees it as a come up. It is a come up, and you deserve it because God put it in place for you to be able to get away from this person who was becoming increasingly manipulative and hostile toward you. And you saw it, spotted it, got the download, did what you had to do. They may not have seen it coming, but whatever. Bottom line is, now you're good. Now you're protected from this individual or these individuals. And they can pretty much eat it. That's what it is. That's the final say. And they can look into their crystal ball all they want to. They will be blocked. They will be blind. They won't be able to see what you're doing. All they will be able to see is that you are living in this divine inheritance, that you are winning, that you are away from them and still doing well. Period. And just know, so yeah, this is a confirmation that you do have incredible intuitive and intellectual faculties, and they both work together to keep you out of BS with people, and making your enemies your footstool at the end of the day. You flip the script and somehow make your enemies your footstool. And a lot of it has to deal with being able to walk away because you leave them holding some sort of bag of some, like, it's like they have to deal with whatever they were plotting. They would have been doing it for a long time. Remember I said they were doing this over time. So it's like they have to stick to that narrative. So if they come to you with lies, they got to stick to that and keep that up. So it's like you're able to use whatever it is that they do routinely against them, because you're like, oh, I know that you have to tell me that you've been doing this, this, and the other. Well, I have these ways to counter that, and now I'm up out of here. So they don't see your ability to do that, to be able to use the lies and the deceit that they come up with against them to weasel your way or wiggle your way out of their whatever this is that they have for you. That's hostility. And hem them up. It's a gift. And they don't see it, but it is for your protection. Spirit said they gave it to you for your protection. And just know that you have better community coming in. Again, please forgive my stuffy nose. But you do have better community coming in, and you'll be able to better discern between the people in the future, because this is now a strength of yours and a gift of yours. So enjoy it, and enjoy the windfall or the win, whatever this person had to give you or whatever you got. Even if they didn't have to give it to you, whatever you're enjoying, keep enjoying it, please. Because, like, hey, that's what you deserve at the end of the day. All right, collective. So that is the message that I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you got something beneficial from it. And I thank you for stopping by this reading. Please remember to like, share with someone who cares, save it to a playlist for future reference. And by all means, subscribe for more wonderful readings and luxurious eye candy such as this. And until next time, have a gorgeous day. Bye.